What's up, my friends? Welcome back to a blind Let's Play of The Witcher 2. Here we are with Geralt, and we are in Lochmaween. We're going to head over to this mysterious tower over here. Look, it's got an eyeball on top. Holy. You can't tell me this ain't going to be a freaking epic quest. Anyways, we're going to head over to this eyeball tower, whatever the hell it is, and we're going to go inside there and find the secrets. But before we do that, time to jump into the inventory and put the Kingslayer armor on, or Kinslayer. Because I got all the dark armor done, and it's cool. I couldn't imagine just farming this chapter because I feel like we have only a few more quests left and the end of the game is coming. But I really honestly could not imagine full force farming for this stuff. So I did farm a little bit, but it wasn't crazy like the first chapter. So let's go ahead and just put it on. See how damn sexy we are. Kinslayer gauntlets, Kingslayer trousers, Mourner, and the Weeper. Before we leave the inventory though, let's go ahead and just put stuff into the... Let's put fire here because fire is probably the best. In my eyes, it seems like the best. Because, I mean, look at it. Plus 5 damage. Incineration plus 10% incineration, so I think that's just the best. Now let's look at other stuff. What is this one? Crafting component. This looks pretty awesome, so let's do that. Oh wait, that's for a sword. You know, that might even be better than fire. Because that has bleeding. You know what? Let's do that. Actions not allowed. So, you can't take this stuff out? That's fine. We'll keep this in mind for Roach's Path then. Well, let's look at other stuff then. You have anything for my armor? I don't think I have any upgrades for my armor. At least I'm not seeing any. Here we go, enhancement. Runic armor. Enhancement. Let's do that one since we did get it from a quest. Vran armor enchantment. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that one. And then... Dwarven. So we could use this magic one. Damage bonus to signs. But I kind of want to go something else since we... Let's do more vitality then. Since we already have enough damage to signs and we already have one of these ran ones in there. Oh, that wasn't one of signs. That's fine. We don't need more damage to our signs. Our signs do a shit ton of damage already. Here we go. Oh, the helmet is on. Why didn't it go off? Damn, that is unfortunate, friends. It looks cool. Though I don't know why the helmet is not off. Maybe the mod is not working for this specific armor set. That's fine. I will mess with it after the episode here. So let's just go ahead and just get on out. I mean, obviously it really don't matter, but I still would love to see Geralt's face in the armor. The armor's alright. It's actually not as good as the last armor. I kind of think this is probably the worst set of armor. The shoulders are pretty cool looking though. The spikes over here. And then the spikes on the side. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's just the hat that's throwing it off for me. I don't know. It kind of looks like a jester. Anyways, let's get in here and start this quest. We do have the right stuff on, right? Kinslayer's armor, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure why the hood's not off. Maybe I didn't put that specific one in the game, or maybe it just doesn't work. Who knows? Let's explore. Oh!
Guess they'll never learn.
Come here. What the hell was that? A Brooksa? We got resonating crystals here. That's the first time we've seen a Brooksa. This is the first game. Oh. I see what we gotta do here. But what exactly are we doing per se? Are we supposed to... That's a door. That's definitely a secret door. What the fuck? Oh, we gotta do it quick. Oh, secret entrance to something. Okay, let's fucking explore. Look at this massive ass chest for only a few orns in there. Alright. Come on, give me more Brooksas. Look at a spider web. Get down here, spiders. Can we go in here? Nilfgaardian leather pants. Oh, hell no. Get that out of here.
My medallion.
Forgotten Rand sword? Hey man, we fighting? Guess we are. Is this a magic user? Let's get steel out. Holy moly. Come here, get down here. Specters. Oh, he blocked off the exit. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and get... Oh! This guy's throwing stuff down at us. We need to be careful here. We need to get our signs back on board. It looks like he's throwing like fire storms down at us here. Damn, insta kill. Come here. Come here, scum. What the hell's going on here? Let's get some distance. Can't see me. You don't know me. Oh. So he's back up top. More race.
Shit, you stink.
Damn right you stink. Come here, Wraith. Holy shit. It would have been good to take a potion here. Close one. Come on, Magey. Damn, you can't break that. Once it's up, you like can't break it. Ooh. Come here. Alright, well that's not hurting him at all. Hold on, let's get a bomb. Let's get grape shot and see if that knocks through his stuff. Oh, it does. Get that off. It kind of goes through it, but shit. Come on and fight me, you damn chump. Alright, let's get some distance, regen a little bit more. What are you swinging at? Damn it. So he's gonna keep putting his shield up. Let's get Quen back on board. There we go. Oh, come on. He hit an invulnerable state, I guess. Let's get some distance.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Let's get Haze. So, Axie don't seem to work a lot nowadays. Oh, he's fucking stuck up there. He's done. Oh, close one. I want to wait till he gets down here for heliotrope. Stick and move, baby. That's what we got to do here when we don't have any potions on board. Come on down, sucker. Heliotrope. Oh, he's stuck inside of a... There's like no other way I can think of to get this thing off. Oh, come on. That was definitely a wasted heliotrope. Come on and fight me, Guardian. Oh, it's not wasted. I'm using fucking steel or silver. Damn, he would have been dead there, friends, if I had steel out. Oh, he's got a sliver. See ya. Hard fight. That was the hardest fight in the game. Ooh. Can I loot you? Oh, you don't have nothing to loot. Alright, well, let's go down to this door. Maybe that's where all the loot is. Holy shit. Alright, we got a Brooks on board.
Shit, you stink.
Hell with this, I'm running out. Let's regen stuff. Let them come to us. There we go. Come here, Brooksa. Brooksa are easier than Wraiths, once again. Pretty cool looking though. So Orin's magic wrap. Oh man, we hit the freaking horde here. Greater strength mutagen. Is this not a part of encrusted silver medallion? Nilfgaardian gauntlets. Is this not part of their quest? We don't need any more of that shit. I have no idea. I guess not.
We've broken through in the right spot.
Quiet. Stand ready. He killed Vanamar.
And many other mages. I know who he is, Cynthia.
In the same city as Philippa, and you didn't even bother to change your name. That takes balls.
Philippa's out of the picture. She's been arrested.
And I was supposed to die, but I didn't. Grave error.
I'll make you a deal.
You don't get it. You turned Triss into a cold stone. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out why I shouldn't turn you into a cold corpse.
She is alive and well. We decompressed her successfully. There were no complications.
And the interrogation after she was decompressed? Because you did interrogate her.
I personally supervised it. We presented the tools, gave her a few bruises, and that sufficed to get her to talk.
Few bruises? She's a woman. Oh yeah.
Cynthia, tell him to shut up or I'll kill him.
Silence, Adelbear. That's an order. Witcher, help me complete my mission. Help me open Der Henner's laboratory.
What'll you give me?
I've read the intelligence reports. I know your past. There are things in there, important things you don't remember.
I could force you to tell me.
I don't think so. Will you torture me? We both know you couldn't.
We'll come back to that?
We'll come back to that. How can I get into the Nilfgaardian camp?
There's one entrance. Beyond it, a long, heavily guarded corridor. You can't hope to sneak in. Renwald Matson chose a spot specifically to avoid being surprised.
Where are you holding Triss?
At the back of the camp, beneath a ruined building.
You're gonna help me free her.
Not likely. You're better off killing me now. You've no idea what the Emperor's intelligence apparatus does to turncoats.
Why are you here?
We suspect Der Henner's laboratory may contain documents and books that could be useful to the Imperial Academy of Science.
That wasn't even close to funny. You're lying.
We don't know what's inside. Der Henner was a talented man, but also an eccentric.
What do you hope to find?
That's confidential. I cannot tell you. Regardless, we need your help. The laboratory lies beneath the Redanian camp, which we cannot penetrate above ground. We want to get there through the sewers, but can't manage it without a capable swordsman.
Do we help them or not? It does seem intriguing to want to help for sure. So I still just don't like the situation that we're in, considering who she actually is. But nonetheless, let's at least try to deal with whatever's going on here.
About that offer.
About that offer now. I'm ready now, so we can stop bullshitting and get to the good bits. I'm not about to work for Nilfgaard. I don't think Geralt would, per se, work for Nilfgaard. But I don't think he's fully against it, depending on the situation. Or at least our Geralt. But the situation is interesting, and it would definitely intrigue him, so let's go ahead and do it. Why not?
Fine. I'll help you open the laboratory.
In exchange, I'll tell you all I can. Do we have a deal?
Yeah.
Are we likely to encounter drowners? Or a related species? Perhaps other monsters?
That is how this world's built. Sewers are infested with monsters.
Well, we're going to get sewer shit. I don't even know why I'm looting anymore. It's literally no point. We can't make anything else. We got the best armor in the game. Let's take potions. I'm gonna only take 2 because let's take. Oh, I did a bunch of potions off camera as well. 16 cats, 21 rooks, and swallow. Let's take swallow. Damn, we're actually. Hold on. Let's make more swallow while we're here because it's actually our lowest shit. Did I drink potions? I did not. Come on. We want rook and swallow. Keep one open just in case we need a cat potion. But I'd rather not take it unless we have to. I'm telling you, the hood, what was the point of the hoods? I'm not really... It's kind of cool, but it's just... I don't know. Geralt is not a stranger from wearing hoods though, so it is very lore friendly. I just don't know if I'm fully on board with it. Can't really see much of that. But nonetheless, it still is pretty cool. Where the hell are we going? Excuse me, did you guys leave me? Come on. Can we talk to him?
Everything seems to be going well. So far.
Oh, you're waiting for me. With the Witcher in there first.
Now just
Oh, shit.
watch yourself now.
Get him. They're pissed at yous. Holy. Hell yeah, this quest is hard. I love it. Alright, girl, go ahead. I love that they use stabs in this. This is awesome. Come on, let's roll out. Any more monsters? Gonna creep up on me? See, we really don't need cat. Even in caves, you kind of just don't need it. There's always light that creeps in. Holy. Let's get one on our side. Come here, Queenie. Can't catch me. Damn, we just instant kill? Instant kill is pretty awesome.
That about does it.
I'm impressed.
I've kept my end of the bargain. I hope you'll keep yours.
Be sure of it.
Come on, girl. Well, you freaking better. Look at all this more stuff. What's down here? You guys are just going all types of ways, since leaving all this exploration down here. Oh, hell yeah.
How many more can there be?
Ooh. See ya, Roddies. So it's all blocked off here. Alright, well, wait for me. Wait for me. No need to, push forward. Where the fuck did they go? In here? Holy shit. Oh my goodness, look at all these Brookses. Hold on. Red haze, there's Draugrs in here too. Fight them all. Oh. Take some more hazes. Holy shit. See ya, Brooksa. Another one down, baby. Oh, Draugrs, let's go. Could really use heliotrope here. Hell yeah, Geralt. Goodbye. Hell yes. This is the greatest fucking place ever. Give me more. That wasn't just a little bit. That was like 17 fucking Brooksa. Can we... The Brooksa don't have anything to loot? Alright, did you guys want to help? I guess they didn't. What an awesome quest, man. Some really great fights in this quest. What's up, guys? Need help?
I'm no rat to run around sewers. What we're looking for, anyway? Some graves, I heard.
Graves? So maybe there is something in this for us.
Shut your traps. Want the sergeant to hear? We've been deep shite.
We've got company.
Redanian bastards.
Redanians are here too? Oh, wrong button. Take that, ants, I guess. I don't fucking know. You know, we really ought to look at our inventory because I've looted a bunch of shit. Here, get out of here. Don't need you. See ya. You guys are always leaving me. Can't go ahead and loot
The
or
entrance
nothing.
must be somewhere here.
If our experts are to be trusted.
Dehanna dabbled in illusions, among other things.
He also experimented heavily with golems.
Golems with the power of speech, supposedly. They knew nothing of poetry, but...
Will you two shut up?
Yes, it's an illusion. I found a weak spot. Stand back.
Didn't he say he did? Oh, where the hell you running to, girl? It's an auto running.
Later and Lorn. Lisa and Lorn. Later, dear!
I feel like he said he taught the golem like poetry or something like that.
At times I'm caught. You can get my kind of feat. Though I have no needles, they say I am piercing. What am I?
Careful with the answer. It could be a trap.
Typical of Dehanna. He was a genius with a penchant for mischievous jokes. Like a child.
So a couple of adults, purported experts, should have no problem solving this.
Indeed, it's trivial. The answer is pain.
Incorrect.
No! Impossible! So many years of research together. Why did we ever embark on this?
We shouldn't get the answers wrong.
Imagine the books.
We
the
must go on.
potions.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Your friend is a freaking corpse now, a charred corpse. Goodness. What are we supposed to do? Just talk to the wall? Come here.
I'm seen to fly, described as hard. I can be your currency and heal all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
Thank goodness we can repeat it. Definitely, please.
Can you please repeat the riddle?
I'm seen to fly, described as hard. I can be your currency and heal all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
I'm seen to fly. An eagle? Hold on, let's ask them what they think.
What do you think? Just keep it serious this time. We don't need another corpse.
I think it's a feather. Lifted high into the air by the wind, it can appear to fly.
I was a mistress of riddles at the age of 10, but I've never heard of feather money or of fluff being a test of anything. The sun might work.
It appears to fly, can be punishing. It's minted on Nilfgaardian florins, and surviving it in the Korath Desert is a man's ultimate test. Fits nicely. But what if it's death? A metaphor for death.
Master Farid reveals his poetic soul. Touching. Too bad all the solutions are unlikely.
What do you suggest? Time? The Redanian eagle? A toothless vampire? Perhaps the Witcher has a better idea.
One more time.
Can you please repeat the riddle?
I'm seen to fly, described as hard. I can be your currency and heal all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
I can be your currency and heal all wounds. Definitely not a feather. I don't think feathers in some kind of poultice. A leaf could kind of fly, but it doesn't really fly exactly. It kind of just falls slowly. Snow falls slowly. An eagle does not heal all wounds. The sun, no. Time? I seem to fly, so time flies. Time can heal all wounds. Time can give you currency. But time could also be... What do you say? Not all can pass the test? A lot of people can't wait. Wait time, I guess. Time has to be.
Time.
Correct.
It's going rather well so far.
Damn right, you idiots. You all would have been dead. If not for Geralt here. Dumbass Nilfgaardians, what are you thinking? Come on, bring me more Brookses. I fought about 70 so far.
Someone's been here recently.
Alright, well. Go on without me, because I'm not going any farther. I give up. More brainbusters? Oh shit, friends. Excuse me, Cynthia, how you doing?
Well, well, the competition's here. Kill them!
Hell yeah. Red haze. Lots of quest items here. Oh shit. Oh yeah, heliotrope time. Oh shit. He slow-mo knocked me right on my ass. Come here. See ya. Have a good one. Can't see me.
Thickens.
They must have descended straight from their quarter.
Bled a Nordling.
Another guardian.
Wait for Cynthia to activate the Guardian and talk to
Later
it.
Elorn, Lisa Elorn, later dear! It's reacting to my spell.
Alright, well there's quest items in here, so let's go ahead and grab them. Curios. There's charts. Legendary treasures. Oh, there's more over here. There's a lot of shit. In the north, gnomes are widely known to inhabit Mahakam, where they coexist in full harmony with dwarves without any of the discord that usually arises when two races settle a single area. Both the gnomes and dwarves, the mountainous regions, make a living by mining and processing the untold mineral rich found there. Yet the mountains, hills, and vales of Mahakam are not home to the largest gnomish population. The honor belongs to Tir, where the diminutive creatures produce the legendary weapons that are then exported both north and south. The famous Gwares, forged according to gnomish technology, are reputed to be best blades in the world. Though less known than the swords themselves, the blast furnaces and steam hammers which the gnomes and dwarves use to smelt metal and work alloys deserve the same admiration. Few know that Tir became a leading exporter of beautiful opals after an earthquake revealed thick seams of precious minerals. Gnomes are unrivaled masters of the jewelry craft, and Mount Anor, the slope of which collapsed to reveal the deposits, is now Treasure Mountain, as an opal is mined directly from its faces. Legendary treasures? Among the acknowledged treasure of the last century, 3 have gained exceptional fame. First is the Amber Chamber, which Bearfrill, Demavend's father, took as a spoil when he defeated Metal of Temeria. This breathtaking masterpiece, a chamber decor made entirely from amber, was sadly lost in the storm of war. Either buried or destroyed, all traces of it have disappeared. The second treasure belonged to the dragon Akvis of Quartz Mountain, known also as the Crystal Mountain or the Mountain of the Burning Sands. A group led by Yarp and Zigrin killed the beast and took the treasure, which included sapphires singular in hue and diamonds as large as cherries. Said gems that sent the jewelry market into disarray. The third legendary treasure of the century is shrouded in misery, for both its composition and its details of how and where it was found remain secret. One thing is certain, it included ancient artifacts of untold power. One of the items exploded, claiming the lives of 3 of 5 mages studying it. The world at large might have heard more about the discovery on this occasion, but not after the tragic accident. A veil of silence once more descended on the matter. Lots of stuff. I have no idea what the fuck's going on here. Mankib? Okay. A long time ago, the priestess of Bremerverd angered the powers of the depths, perhaps even the gods themselves. A sea dragon began to prowl the coastal waters, killing fishermen and pearl hunters. Poverty and hunger threatened the principality, so the ruler decided to appease the sea by sacrificing a maiden. For in those dark times, that was the very manner for dealing with economic crisis. Luckily for the young woman, a witcher was in the area. Strolling along the beach, he noticed a serpent beast emerging from the water towards the lass, who was chained to the seaside rock in a less than decent pose. The witcher killed the dragon, freed the woman, and, as the chroniclers tell us, plowed her with her consent on the aforementioned rock. Geralt? Is that you? Could you be in this story? We can see a reflection of these events in the summer sky, on condition that our silver lady does not show her face. There is a fearful lass looking westward toward the dragon slithering ever closer, and beyond this, the witcher sneaking up on the beast from behind. Cool. Well, that's that. Well, we're kind of running out of time here. I want to keep going with this quest, but indeed we will have to probably finish it next episode because we have a good ordeal of stuff here. I don't know if that's just decorations, but while we're here, we might as well just jump into the journal and knock out a few codexes before we go forward. So Gaspard, the expedition ended tragically for Gaspard. He died in a trap by malicious there Hannah. Ferid. The Witcher ran into Ferid once more. Unexpected circumstances. The alchemist was part of an expedition that was to scour the caverns beneath Loch Muin in search of the laboratory of famous mage Hannah. I didn't expect this quest to actually be this long, but then again, we had a lot of fighting here, so I am not complaining though, because the longer the quest, the better. This has been a really cool quest so far. Anyways, in Loch Muin Central Square, in addition to selling a variety of useful items, Felicia Corey also offered hairstyle services. Thank you. The Troll of Vergen. Final episode took place when both creatures survived in Vergen to help defend it. The kid Winnie had occasional to learn the phrase, "The monstrosities of war can be more than figure of speech." So, same can be said about her. Asir Var Aned. So that's who I thought it was. I mean, he did say her name anyway. I need to actually go back to that episode and I want to read what Shallard was saying because it did seem I did miss some of it. I'm going to need to go ahead and just read what he said in the subtitles because it did have in parentheses what he was actually saying. Alright, so this sorceress came from Nilfgaard, or more precisely from Vicavoro, a distinction of extreme importance to the highborn of the Empire, as I can attest from personal experience that is because the term Nilfgaard is reserved for native residents of the Empire's capital and its immediate vicinity. Asir Var Aned was nothing like stereotypical Nilfgaardian sorceress, unkept things in unfashionable attire. On the contrary, she wore well-cut dresses and underlined her beauty with just the right touch of makeup. Following the example of her sorceresses in the north, as momentous events played out in Loch Muin, Asir was murdered probably by her own countrymen, possibly on order of the Emperor himself. The hazy circumstance surrounding her death gave rise to much speculation in Nilfgaard, fueling propaganda and political conflict for some time to come. Marcus. Who the fuck's Mark? Oh, Mighty Numa's assistant made money on the side, other things, selling healthy food and fucking steroids. The incredible Lockhart. Expelled from Banard Magical School for carousing and gambling, Lockhart was selling his magical tomes and amulet at quite moderate prices. Braz of Banard, one interesting character in this chapter so far. He's one of the most interesting ones so far. Human sorcerers have been fascinated by Loch Muin from the very beginning, and Braz of Banard was one of the many who wanted to fathom its mysteries. During his travels and research, he had came into possession of several quite interesting weapons. He sold these to any whose pouch was deep enough to cover the expense. And we have Caradin. Caradin of Lan Exeter had once been a member of the Council of Sorcerers. During the Thanid coup, he had attempted to maintain both reason and neutrality. He certainly offered proof of the former when it turned out that those conspiring with Nilfgaard thought nothing of his something. Teleporting back to Kovir was an extremely reasonable and life-saving course of action. Falaz. In business, the ability to adapt to one's skills is half the battle. After losing his workshop, the former elven swordsmith Falaz earned his living as a sword swallower. And though clients were few, Falaz still provided reliable services in his former profession. Iona, the bearded she-elf. A bearded elven woman is an exceptional sight even if the beard is false. When there was no crowds, Iona made ends meet by running a food shop. Aldebert. Adalbert was a member of this scientific expedition that had set out to explore the caverns beneath Loch Moine. The man stood out as unpleasant even among sorcerers. One could say that Geralt disliked him from the start, and the feeling was very much mutual. Well, this guy, we'll go ahead and keep slapping his ass up fucking the whole time if we have to. Cynthia. Geralt had not expected to run into Cynthia again, let alone in such an unusual place. But he did. The Nilfgaardian was leading a scientific expedition that was to explore the caverns beneath Loch Moine. Their objective was to reach the laboratory of the famous mage Hannah. What's up, Dandy? How you doing, friend? I miss you. Geralt and Yorvith headed for Loch Moine to meet their destiny, yet I decided to stay in Vergen a bit longer. I had more than enough material for the new ballads, therefore I fought the urge to reach Loch Moine in time to witness the important events transpiring there. Thus, I know the rest of the story only from the accounts of others, yet I present it here as faithfully as possible. Anything omitted was not worth a mention in the first place. Arian Lavalette, we found you. Imagine the wizard's surprise when he learned that the heroic youth had survived after all, and then turned to King Radovid of Redania for help in finding his sister, Anais. Interesting. Anais was Foltest's daughter. So Anais and Bowskii, I guess. I don't know. They were lost, I guess. He's looking for his sister, unless the Temerians took him. So he turned to Radovid. What's up, Yorvith? How are you? Yorvith was determined to save Saskia and settle the score with the sorceress. He and Geralt set out to Loch Moine to close the final chapter of the story. They had split up. Yorvith went to search in Philippa's quarters, and Geralt didn't hear from him for some time. It's a fair guess the Scoia'tael leader was not idle in the meantime. Zoltan Chive. Just as I did, Zoltan decided to remain in Vergen. When Geralt and Yorvith chose to travel to Loch Moine to complete the final chapter of the story, there was still much to do in the newly independent Pontar Valley, and the dwarf turned out to be right sort to take up some of the responsibilities. What's up, Philippa? Philippa tricked everyone, not only casting a charm on Saskia under the guise of aid, but also using Geralt and Yorvith in her machinations. On the one hand, it was inevitable. On the other, it left a bitter aftertaste, giving rise to the thought that sorceresses needed misdeeds are responsible for the widespread mistrust towards the profession, and perhaps even toward the female gender. I hard abducted Saskia and left for Loch Moine. Back then, we did not know what she was planning. If Philippa had counted on her troubles coming to an end in Loch Moine, she miscalculated. She was arrested by the Redanians just after arriving and placed in a dungeon where she awaited the king's judgment. Saskia. What's her dragon name? Synthesis? That's so cool. Saskia had achieved a great victory, adding another chapter to her legend. There was, however, something baffling about the speed which she set off for Loch Moine, where she hoped to convince the rest of the North to recognize the Pontar as an independent state. Saskia was no longer her own mistress. He or she, who could command the dragon, stood to attain great power indeed. What's up, Death Mold? Fucking corpse. Though Henselt was spared because of his royal lineage, Death Mold met a fate appropriate for a tyrant's faithful and hated servant. The sorcerer's life ended in the central square of Vergen, a town he hoped to help seize to bring to its knees. And that would be that. Well, we will jump into more later. I am so interested to keep doing this quest. I can't wait to keep exploring more. I love just riddles. They're so just fun so far. But I'm going to go ahead and see if I can try to get this mod fixed. If I can't, it's really no biggie because it's the end of the game anyway, that we only have this armor for such a short time. I can imagine. I can't imagine there being much more quests after this. This seems to be the last quest, as in side quest. After this, we'll probably go off and find Philippa, and I can imagine it'll probably be a couple daisy-chained quests that will lead towards the end That's just how it feels. But anyways, friends, as always, stay safe out there. I will see you all next time. Take it easy, my friends. Have a good one.